So please give a warm welcome to Mr. Paul Cheek. Yeah, welcome. All right.
Let's go. These AI-driven enterprises are starting and scaling so rapidly, they can eat away market share from a legacy organization faster than we've ever seen before. So what does that mean in an established organization? Well, I launched a research institute called the AI-Driven Enterprise Institute. We've looked at millions and millions of data points from the S&P 500. We've also looked at every one of their board members and every one of their executives. When we look at this data, there's a very clear theme that emerges from the data. That theme is that literacy at the highest levels of the organization around AI leads to executive advocacy for AI. That executive advocacy changes the orientation around AI of the company and ultimately leads to successful AI implementation. We've now done this research in the United States, we've done it in Brazil, we're doing it in the UK now, with Canada to come. And we're excited to look at how these organizations choose to evolve moving forward. We look at their strategy for AI adoption, but we also make sure to look at what they are actually doing, not by surveys, rather by looking at what's actually happening in the organization. Think things like earnings calls, annual reports, think job postings, one of the leading indicators of what that organization is actually doing. If they say we're going all in on AI, but the job posts that they put out have only a small percentage that require AI skills or AI talent, there's a clear gap between strategy and execution. So I would ask the folks in this room today, what percentage of the job posts that you currently have out there require AI skills or AI talent, and which ones simply require somebody to use Microsoft Word or Excel?
What are the biggest mistakes that companies do when they try to put AI into their core businesses?
Yeah, absolutely. What are the biggest mistakes? Well, I'd say they start to go all in too quickly. There's a need to adopt AI internally within your company for the operations, and then there's, of course, the opportunity to look externally, serving clients. What I've seen is that far too many organizations start with what they think they can do. The problem is there are so many opportunities in any organization to adopt AI. What I'm a big proponent of is something I call the AI Opportunity Identification Matrix. This matrix takes a very systematic analysis to look at all the opportunities we have. And it evaluates those opportunities to implement AI in the organization based on a number of factors. The impact to the business overall, the data availability, the technical feasibility, and of course, the risk. We're looking for those small, easy wins to ensure that we can continue on in our AI implementation. Now, I think when we look at established organizations implementing AI, there's a real need